You know, I had someone ask me for an update, so let's do it. Central Park. I made a video a while back about Central Park, which is a new development in Port St. Lucie, and today I'm going to give you an update. I took a drive through to see what was happening. A lot of construction going on in Central Park, and I found out some additional information about this community, which I'll share with you today. Of course, if I don't get interrupted by my best buddy and pal, Truman. He loves to interrupt me while I make videos. Central Park is a master plan community selling right now in Port St. Lucie, Florida, and is projected to have 1,500 homes. A mixture of homes, from townhomes to villas to apartment rentals and single-family homes. Builders include D.R. Horton, Miranda Homes, Ryan Homes, and Taylor Morrison. As far as I know, Coulter right now is not building single-family homes. I know that they are involved in the development of the neighborhood itself. If I find out that Coulter actually does build single families there, I will update you at that time. So lots of builders for you to choose from, and all of the home sites are centrally located around the amenity center, thus the name Central Park. Now, the amenity center will have a resort-style pool, lap lanes, splash park for the kids, also dog parks for the furry kids, and pickleball, tennis, basketball, those type of amenities. There will also be a large pavilion on a lake for you to enjoy this beautiful Florida sunshine. Sounds like a lot of fun, right? Well, it is for some people, but not necessarily for all. Now, as I mentioned, they will have apartment rentals. This is not a gated community. It is an all-age community. So you're gonna have a lot of kids, a lot of families, and every one of those 1,500 homes will be sharing that amenity center. Now, while I think this community is going to be great for families, it may not be the best fit for retirees. This is going to be an all-age community, and if you were someone looking to retire to Florida and you were looking to live in a gated community where you're hanging out with people your own age, this may not be the best fit. Now, there are numerous videos on YouTube from other realtors talking about Central Park, and all of them will tout a low HOA. Nobody likes high HOAs, but the fact is, if an HOA is high, it normally includes a bunch of services. Central Park's HOA is $385, let's say $400 a year. It doesn't include anything. Now, I'm going to tell you what it is and what it isn't. It's mostly what it isn't. There's no lawn care, no tree trimming, no fertilization, no manned gate, no cable TV, no internet, and no monitoring of your security system. Central Park is not part of tradition. Now, while it's located right on the doorsteps of tradition, and you can easily enjoy all that tradition has to offer, it is not part of the tradition HOA. So, $400 a year, it only covers basically some street lights and small common area maintenance, and obviously the use of the amenity center. Okay, so you have 4 different builders building homes in there. The price points start at about $360,000 and go up from there. Now, obviously, the lower end homes, the ones for $360,000, are typically lower end homes. If you want really nice finishes, those are going to cost you. You're going to be starting the mid-5s if you want a higher end product. Higher finishes cost more money. Now, I did drive through the neighborhood and saw that there were a lot of apartments already constructed and some villas already constructed. Many of the builders have started building single-family homes. Those are mostly speculative builds, although I'm sure there are a couple homes in there that were custom builds for customers. This is in the very, very early stages of this development, so if you choose to live in Central Park, you're going to be in construction for probably, I'll call it 5 years, give or take. It's still in its infancy stages. I don't see any work on the amenity center as of yet.
Now let's talk about the elephant in the room.
A lot of realtors, mostly the ones at the Builder Center, will tout that $400 a year HOA fee. Now keep in mind, it doesn't include anything, but it does include a CDD fee. Now, most of the communities out in tradition have a bond, a CDD fee. They're normally well under $1,000. They can run $700, $800, or $900 depending on the community. In this community,
Wait for it,
you have an $1,832 CDD fee for 30 years. You need to factor that in. Your tax bill is going to be a little bit higher if you want to live in Central Park. You know those developers, they love to share the cost of the infrastructure. When they put out a bond, you get to participate in the building of the streets, the fiber optics, the plumbing, the electrical, the street lights. So it's a shared cost, and it's a nice size one. Now, Central Park should be an excellent community, especially if you are a family with children. May not be the best fit for a retiree looking for a gated community and to hang out with people their own age. This is an all-age community, and it is a mixture of rentals, townhomes, villas, and single family. They also plan on putting a small retail component within the community. I did not see that being constructed yet. That's probably a ways down the line when they have enough households in order to support that type of investment. Well, if you found this information helpful, give it a thumbs up. I'd like to know that you did get a benefit out of watching this video. Hopefully you learned a little bit of something. If you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe because I'd love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Now, if you'd like to see some other neighborhoods in tradition or in the surrounding area, I'm going to pop a video right up here for you. Check it out. Have a great day.